We're not featuring a car on this week's Muscle Car of the Week. We're featuring 25. A lot of people have written in asking where they can see more of the cars that we feature on Muscle Car of the Week. Well, Motor Books has just come out with a brand new book called Top Muscle, the Rarest Cars from America's Finest Decade. This book is by Darwin Holmstrom, and it was photographed by Randy Leffingwell, very famous photographer who did a heck of a job photographing 25 cars right from the brothers' collection, some of the very same ones we featured on Muscle Car of the Week. And this is not just your ordinary muscle car book. I mean, not only is the subject material super rare because these are cars from the brothers' collection, but it is a beautifully done book. And they've divided it up into a variety of different sections, including General Motors stuff in the beginning in part 1. Of course, the headliner image is the '69 Trans Am convertible that we featured on Muscle Car of the Week. But when you get further into it, you've got Mopar and AMC, and then you've got some Ford Mercury Shelby cars. So if you notice that all of these features are beautifully, beautifully photographed, and then they have additional information about each car. It's really kind of the print version of what we do in video on Muscle Car of the Week. For example, the GSX Stage 1, you've got these iconic images of the car, and then right below the specifications of how many they made and horsepower and torque. And then in the white text at the bottom, you've got more of the story of what makes this car so special. And Randy is a tremendous photographer, and he did some really, really unique work to get these photographs. You could see the way they're lit. None of this looks like it happens in nature, and it kind of turns out that it doesn't. In fact, at the end of the book, he kind of reveals a couple of his secrets and shows you how some of these pictures were taken. It's really unique for a photographer to show that kind of stuff, but you can see here the sequence of how many times the same exposure had to be done with different lighting to get the desired result. And the result is awesome. The book is over 225 pages long, full color all the way through. A lot of these cars you've seen on Muscle Car of the Week, and some you will see on Muscle Car of the Week. If you have friends who don't have an internet connection, this is a great way to share the cars from the brothers' collection in a beautiful color book. And you can get the book right now on our Muscle Car of the Week website. If you go to musclecaroftheweek.com/store, you'll find this book and maybe a couple others that we have for sale. This is the one you're going to want to pick up. We've got special pricing on it. And you'll also find a link to a companion DVD that features video of the cars in the book taken straight from Muscle Car of the Week. I almost want to recommend buying 2 of these books, because if you loan one out to a friend, you'll never get it back.